What up, what up? Will here with the Baseball Bat Bros, and today, folks, we're out here at Kauffman Stadium for the Bat Madness World Series, our second semifinal, the Voodoo 1 versus the ADV Hype. Who will face the goods? Let's get it. All right, folks, so last episode, we saw the number 2, the goods, take down the number 3, Select Power, and today, we have the 5 rank versus the 1 rank, the ADV Hype from Easton versus the Voodoo 1, a $500 two-piece composite. But guys, this is, I think, the best two-piece composite bat in the game. Yeah, buddy. Dude. And one of the best two-piece composite bats I've swung, just hands down, guys. A very, very good taper into that squishy knob there. Just a great feeling bat to swing. Just a tiny bit of end load on it and a giant barrel and decent pop for a composite bat. But guys, it has quite the task today. The 2022 Voodoo 1, our undisputed number 1 ranked bat right now. 101.2, all right. Some of our highest exit velocities ever. Only $350, gonna be more durable. It's a 1-piece alloy and even lighter swinging. So this is a very tough matchup for the ADV Hype. Trace and I are both gonna vote our on-field preference, and then we're gonna do hit tracks exit velo testing at the end of this video, and the hit tracks will cast the final vote. The 2 out of 3 vote winner will move on to the ship against the goods. Let's get it. Oh my gosh, it's so light. But it's like, it has a tiny bit of weight on the end to where it's not like, the weight isn't down here. You actually have like a pivot point out here where you can throw the barrel. Dude, I just catch barrels so easy. Ooh, come on, ball. I got under that a bunch. Yes, sir. Boom. The Voodoo 1 doing its thing. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, on the track. Oh. Woo. Get that ball. Well, this is Linia 380. Ooh. Oh my goodness. It's so good. It's so good. All right, folks, the ADV Hype. I'm not too optimistic. I think the Voodoo 1 is probably going to win, but we're going to give it a fair shot. This is nice and broken in. Probably about 400 cuts on this thing. It was very hot out of the wrapper, though. I think the best composite bat in the game right now, so let's give it a shot. Ooh. Still really solid. Not the same distance, though.
This barrel's way more forgiving, though.
Yeah,
I will say.
Ooh, yeah, definitely a little heavier. Really good bat for that. Love that sound.
Dude, this is a good bat.
I mean, it's solid. It earned its way here, man, but we're down probably 20 feet. All right, I'm just gonna let her eat with this thing, see if I can get one. Oh! No, it just doesn't come off the same.
It's a nice bat. Like, usually when Will talks about, hey, we're going to swing a composite today, I really don't want to swing it or show up. But
it's
today,
never like a fun video.
No, but today, like, the height, it's shown me a lot, guys. Yeah. This is a great bat.
That's actually good. You don't get to the Bat Madness Final Four by accident. 101.2. That's great. Big forgiving barrel. Just the Voodoo one's just a hotter bat. Like, it's different than the Vandal. Like, they're both so light, but the Vandal's just like, it's proportioned out differently. Like, that has a composite end cap, so there's no weight right here. It's super light, whereas this is all alloy all the way through. It's just a really slim, like, easy to swing bat. It's like a 271 metal bat with a more forgiving barrel. Dude, it's gonna be so close between this and the goods. All right, Trace, I will say this. It was honestly like a little bit closer than I thought. Like, the ADV hype came out here and represented, bro. But let's hear your vote, man. Send a bat on to the ship.
You know what? It was tough, but I'm gonna have to lightly put the hype down.
Just a good deserving bat, bro. A solid run.
Unreal. Like I said earlier, this bat makes you want to swing a composite bat.
It feels great. It sounds amazing, bro.
It's unreal. The sound's great. The swing weight's great. The only thing difference is the swing weight's great on this. The sweet spot might be a little bit smaller on this.
Yeah, for sure.
To the height.
For sure.
But guys, you're gonna hit the ball so much harder with the Voodoo than you are with the height, guys.
I think so. I think that's a fact.
Yeah, it's not even close. I think once we go into the hit tracks and we figure it out, I think it's gonna be pretty much.
It'll be clear.
Voodoo one over anything else. So yeah, Voodoo one for me.
All right, folks, then for me, I mean, it was a similar matchup to the Vandal in the sense that this had a more forgiving barrel, this was lighter, and this was hotter. But the swing weight, it's really hard to explain. Just the proportion of the swing weight was much more ideal on the Voodoo one as opposed to the Vandal. You never lost sight of the barrel. You knew where the barrel was at all times. You could create good backspin on the ball. I wasn't rolling over much. I was hitting nukes. This bat does it all, man. It's light, but still has a perfect, healthy swing weight, and it just hits the ball a lot harder than the hype, honestly. Pretty similar to like the select power versus the meta matchup. If you swing this over this, you are sacrificing a good amount of exit velo, I think. Again, just such a solid bat though, guys. If you have this bat, be proud of it. It's very, very good, but gotta keep it real, bro. This is #1 for a reason. We're gonna see the Voodoo one versus the goods, baby. All right, folks, hit tracks time. The Voodoo one already won this matchup by 2 out of 3 vote, but we'll show you the exit velos. Probably gonna be pretty obvious. I think the Voodoo's gonna take this one. We'll start with the ADV hype. .91.6, 344, good poke. Oh, that's like perfect. 94.7, 353. Ooh, good barrel. 94.8, that's our high so far. Ooh, a little bit towards the hands, 89.9. Off the monster. Good barrel, 94.8. Perfect. 97 flat. One more. Oh, hard as I can hit it, 98.1. Pretty good. All right, folks, so honestly, again, an impressive performance by the hype. For a composite BBCOR bat, you're not gonna find anything hotter than that. Like that's really good. 98, usually like with the meta, for example, I'm chilling like 94, 95. Highest ever, I got 97 with the meta. And that's like with 1,000 swings. That's a relatively new hype that's out hitting it. So very, very good bat. It's just not gonna be as hot as this. So here we go, Voodoo one. High of 98 and 359. 94.7 off the end for 375. Already beat our distance. Ooh, 98.2 out in front. 96.4. Hands. 92.2 off the monster. 98.2. Woo! There it is. There it freaking is. All right, one more. Get out. Let's go, barely. All right, folks, so as expected, the Voodoo with the sweep. But guys, the Hype put up a much better fight than I expected. Very, very solid bat. I honestly think it's going to find itself in the top 5 for our BBCOR rankings. But guys, biggest downsides, you're going to have to break this bat in a lot before you get exit velos anywhere close to the Voodoo 1. It's going to have to get like close to breaking before it gets those exit velos, just because it's a composite bat. It's also just way too expensive, guys. $500, that's nuts. But it's still just such a freaking good bat. If you can get it for cheap somehow, I mean, pretty much anyone's gonna like the Hype, guys. But gotta give credit where credit is due, folks. The freaking lightning rod Voodoo 1 will move on and make the matchup that you all have been asking for the last 2 years, folks. The goods and the Voodoo 1. So we appreciate you guys hanging out today. If you like this video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel. We'll be back soon with the Bat Madness World Series Championship. And if you guys want to check out our merch, head over to baseballbatbros.com. We got you covered over there with all our BBCOR, USAA, and Wood Bat rankings as well. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.